Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have certain skills and abilities, psychic, spiritual gifts and abilities that I use, as well as knowledge that I have of the cards to channel messages from spirit for you. And this is a collective reading, you guys. And so I'm just going to go ahead and get into this message. If you are wanting to try to win a free 15-minute reading giveaway, I'm going to be doing another free 15-minute reading giveaway for one lucky subscriber. So all you've got to do is just subscribe, like the video, and literally comment anything. And the more you comment, the more you increase your chances of winning, because I randomly will choose a video and then just check, or I randomly choose a video and then randomly choose someone who has commented and then check to make sure that the person that was randomly chosen is subscribed, and then announce them as the winner of the free 15-minute reading. And the only thing you've got to do is just literally just comment anything, because those comments are what I use to choose from. So let me just slide up in my chair. Whoa, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for that. Did not mean the chair, the legs on it kind of go outwards and it just knocked the stand. Okay, so this part right here really does help me tap more into your energy, and it also gives you a chance to consent to allow me to connect with your energy to read for you. So all you've got to do is just tell your spirit guides that you give permission to allow messages to be received for you that are of your highest good and to the harm of none. Okay? You can go ahead and visualize a healing, bright light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in through your nose. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters of light and love, angelic higher light beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for guiding, blessing, protecting this reading, myself and the collective. May everyone involved in this reading feel safe and loved. I thank you for assisting me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today for the collective. I thank you for using each and every one of the decks of cards that are used here today as tools to communicate with the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for enlightening the cards with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and so much gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. I'm just going to get a sip of my coffee. All right, let's get into it. Thank you. Okay, you guys, so I am seeing like some tension, conflict, competition. possibly some arguing, either like now, maybe you're dealing with that in the past, or it could be, you know, in the future. This could be you or someone that you're dealing with has got a bit of a temper. What is the current situation for the collective spirit? Too many cards. Single jumping cards only, please. So we've got the Nine of Swords, first card out. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few more cards, but we also got the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Definitely feels like right now kind of feeling like maybe you're kind of going through a bit of a test of faith. Possibly not sleeping well, not getting a whole lot of sleep, or like your sleep is being interrupted. Some dark thoughts, dark intrusive thoughts. I'm seeing that this has possibly even been like an ongoing battle with these dark intrusive thoughts. There's a sense of like guilt, like you may be still harboring some guilt for the past. There's been some of you could even have like some deep psychological wounds that you've been possibly repressing, that and maybe this is something that you're kind of coming out of too. Could be dealing with like some actual nightmares as well. This could even be too that you're dealing with someone who's feeling like they're missing your presence. I'm seeing someone that either walked away from you or you walked away from, that it's like sees you as like that long lost love. And this could be like a relationship, a family member, you know, a partner, friend, but there's some, it's like I'm getting like long lost love type of energy. It's you could be having like a lack of progress in your life somewhere. It's like something here, and I feel like you could also be thinking too small for your life. Like you're thinking of yourself too small, and I feel like it's because there are like there's a lot of mental anguish here, and it's causing you to like lack foresight. I'm also seeing for a small group of you with this Empress card on the bottom of the deck, that that there could be either a situation with you and your child, like where you're there's been like this separation or this conflict between you and your child, or between you and a mother or a mother figure. And there's been like there's like this disconnect, and I feel like you're dealing with someone who wants to like reconcile, wants to like return home, or wants to like come back together, reconcile, because I do have the Judgment card up underneath of that. The past influence. But something here, regardless, like there's some worry or some stress here, maybe possibly losing some hope, because there's something here feels like it's halted for you. There's like something here stalled, or it may even feel like you're kind of regressing back, or someone could be like regressing, going back to their old ways of doing something or thinking. We've got the Lovers here. I feel like being at an impasse. This could be now the Lovers, this could be a family member, could be an actual lover here, relationships, a choice, a decision. I feel like in the past something here was aligning for you, and now there's like it was like there was harmony and things are like really aligning, and now there's like this kind of like something here has halted, or it's like you're not making the kind of progress that you were making. And we've got the Fool here, the Three of Swords. Can you clarify the Fool for the outcome, Spirit? Okay, so I'm getting that I need to, they're showing me that I need to clarify here with my Oracle deck. So like, there could be also some fears about taking the next step, or like moving into the unknown. Because with the Three of Wands as the challenge, it's like there's something, it's like there's some fears about success. Some fears regarding progress, which could cause things to kind of come to a halt. There's some fears about taking those next steps. Some anxieties or worries too. There may even be like some distrust. Getting in your head and getting getting in your head, overthinking, having dark thoughts about a relationship, connection. Can you trust this person? Can you trust this situation? Let's see advice. So the Page of Cups is the advice, and this is like listening. Like, you are very psychic. Okay, you are a dreamer as well. I feel like many of you do like daydream, or like you did daydream a lot when you were children. Very sensitive souls. I feel like you may overthink, or like tend to like get your feelings hurt easily, because you are such sensitive, loving souls. But I feel like Spirit really wants you to take time to really tune in to your inner voice and connect with that spiritual side of yourself, and really listening to the messages that the universe is trying to give you. I'm hearing something about like falling in love with yourself. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, could have Gemini in your chart. So, and I'm getting Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I literally just heard Sagittarius. There may even be some fears about falling in love. Fears about making the wrong decision, making the wrong choice. Worry about making the wrong choice, the wrong decision. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Ancestors, Higher Light Beings, please come here. guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see. Can you clarify this Nine of Swords, please? Too many cards, but there is some sadness here. May have some regrets, and you're needing to like make the most out of some regrets that you're dealing with, and there could be like some stress or worries or anxiety here, fears that are interfering with your ambition or drive. I'm seeing like someone just kind of suffering in silence. I'm seeing too that there is someone that is hiding from you the guilt that they are feeling about something here, some sort of disconnection between the two of you, or what's happened between the two of you. Single jumping cards only, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. What's this Nine of Swords? What's this Nine of Swords, Spirit? Okay, so someone could be, we've got the Temptress. There could be a third party involved, and someone's being tempted by something and feeling a lot of guilt about being seduced, or someone could be like making promises to you, or like trying to seduce you or trying to attract you, or this, you could be trying to attract someone else, getting like, and this is kind of getting in someone's head here, or there's someone, because again, like this is collective, so I'm going to have many different energies that this could be. But I do feel like, especially with the Lovers here, someone here was being tempted to make a decision, or because the Lovers, one of the meanings of the Lovers is temptation, because it represents, like in the original Rider-Waite version of the tarot, it shows two lovers in the Garden of Eden, and they're being tempted. Do I go after what do I go after what I want, what, even though it could be wrong, like, is it wrong to do this? So somebody here is like feeling scared or worried, or regarding something here about being tempted. Three of Wands here, Spirit. Too many cards, but also too, the Three of Wands, this is a card, it definitely is a card of like waiting. So you may be kind of waiting, or feeling like you're waiting, feeling like you're just kind of keeping your mind distracted, or waiting to like get out of some releasing, emerging from suffering. Again, like there could be like some overthinking and like fear of cheating for someone that I'm seeing. So like maybe you could fear that your person may cheat, or you could be dealing with someone who's fearful of being cheated on. But I only want single jumping cards only, please, Spirit. Can you clarify the Three of Wands, please? So it could be also like sitting around wishing, waiting for, like trying to escape reality. Holding off doing something here. Also, too, you guys, we've got some squirrel on here, so you could be seeing squirrels, frogs, spiders, butterflies. Clarify the lovers, please, Spirit. I pulled too many cards. Clarify the lovers, please. The elephant, Spirit. The elephant could be significant for someone watching. Can you give me one more card here for the lovers? Because I'm not quite sure I understand with this elephant, Spirit. You know what? I feel like, too, you divine feminines out there are really needing to, like, awaken this goddess within you. Use this magic within yourself. To make some sort of choice. Loving yourself. Finding harmony and balance within yourself. Loving yourself. I know that sounds kind of cheesy or frou-frou or woo-woo, but that's something that I feel like Spirit wanted to say. I do feel like your third eye is definitely opening. You're going through changes that are awakening your third eye and making choices, but you may be overthinking the choices that you make. And like second guess your choices and decisions. And Spirit's like, you... Also, too, with the elephant, Spirit, it's about balance, power, and gentleness. And the Lover's card is a card of, like, balance and harmony, duality. Clarify the Fool, please. The first stages of falling in love. So you could euphoria. You could definitely be ready to like trust, ready to fall in love, ready to allow yourself to feel melancholy, as seductive as ecstasy. Yeah, feel like ready to feel like butterflies in your stomach. The Fool card, it does represent like I'm hearing like the ideal partner, these first stages of falling in love. So you could have a choice between multiple partners or two different partners as well. Feeling those butterflies in your stomach, ready to take those next steps into falling in love. Clarify the Page of Cups, Spirit. Lighting the way, let yourself be guided. Listening to the messages within those psychic messages that you're receiving, listening to your inner voice, listening to your inner light. You have not lost your way. You may be feeling as though you have lost your way. You may feel be fearing like you because the Lover's card can represent a crossroads as well, a choice, a decision. And I feel like maybe at some point you may have started to lose progress, or like not lose progress, but like things may have kind of like hit a wall, and you may be feeling like you're kind of waiting for this bus to show up that hasn't showed up yet, or like waiting for things to kind of pick back up for you. And there are new opportunities that are opening up. Things are going to start to pick back up. There's going to be new opportunities here for you. And Spirit is saying you haven't lost your way. Just kind of listen now to what your heart says. You know, follow your heart. And it says, you haven't lost your way. Let yourself be guided. So guided by your heart. So what does your heart tell you to do? Do you have a choice or a decision between lovers, or two different paths? Or like, what is the choice or the decision here that's laid before you? Is it your spiritual journey? What is this for you? And then like, go ahead and take a risk and do whatever it is that your heart is telling you to do. Let your heart guide the way. Let yourself be guided. Some more messages. What messages do you have, Spirit? Blessed ideas. So look, allow the ideas to come to fruition. Lighting the way. You're going to be receiving some ideas about like the choices that you need to make, or decisions here that you need to make, or like either regarding relationships or career. But these ideas are coming from Source, and they're, whatever these ideas are that you're going to be receiving from Spirit, they're actually blessings for you. They're going to bring blessings for you. Stop taking life so seriously and splash some joy in your everyday life. So if you're been feeling a bit stressed out, or like in your head, or like overthinking, Spirit is like, you know what, just go. It's not that serious. You know, in 100 years, none of us are going to be here. And we're like literally on a rock floating in the middle of space. You know, like there's nothing that is that serious. So like, just embrace being here, and know that you're gonna triumph over whatever this is that's got you like in your head, feeling anxious, having these intrusive thoughts, worry, overthinking, whatever this guilt is about maybe you made the wrong choice in the past, or the choices that you've made in the past, maybe regarding like third parties. Also, the scarab beetle may be significant. You may be seeing the scarab beetle. You may also be seeing like light bulbs. You may be seeing dolphins too. But I really feel like the scarab beetle is going to be like most relevant. And and explosive situations. The destruction will allow new growth to emerge and shape a new future. So look, if you're dealing with like some explosive energy right now with a person, situation in your life, it really feels like kind of some tower energy right here. But allow, spirit's like, look, don't take it that serious. Whatever this is, that kind of, whatever these explosive situations are in your life, it's so that you can have new growth. So like, if you've noticed that in your life right now things are lacking progress, or they've been a bit stale, there's not been a whole lot of growth going on in your life, expect things. And I don't want to like say that to scare you, but it's nothing to be frightened of. It's so that you can have growth in your life. You know, maybe it's felt like things have been pretty routine for you, you know, like the same old thing day in and day out, you know, feeling a bit stuck, feeling unchallenged, you know, maybe feeling also a bit overwhelmed and nervous about the future here with that Nine of Swords and the Three of Wands there. You know, feeling nervous about like moving forward, like in the direction that your heart is pulling you in. And it's like you don't have to take like those first steps right now. You know, maybe you need to like take time and like plan things out, because the Three of Wands, it is a card of like planning things out. Hold on just a second. So take things and plan things out as you take those, or so that you can move forward more confidently. Maybe you feel like you're moving up against some obstacles right now. Maybe your relationship is going up against some obstacles, or it feels like it's not really going anywhere right now. Maybe you're just feeling a bit constrained, or like you're constantly like waiting for something. Maybe it feels like something here isn't working. No matter what you do, it's not working. Could be like going through, like having one of those days where it just feels like no matter what you do, nothing is going right. Nothing is going, you know, according to plan. Dealing with these setbacks. It's like whatever it is here that is kind of stuck, it's definitely like temporary, because you're going to be able to like work through those, and you can. But I do feel like someone is dealing with like some third party energy. I do feel like that there is a new opportunity too that is really awaiting for you, but you have to be brave enough to like get out there and look for it. Follow your heart, let your heart guide the way. So there may be like some sort of explosive argument here if this is resonating with a relationship, and the relationship itself has become stagnant and it doesn't feel like it's progressing. There may be some explosive energy here to allow you to let this goddess energy within you awaken so that you can like emerge and shape this new future for yourself with the Fool card there. Creating this a new reality for yourself. I do feel like some of you, either you're wanting to like escape reality or you're dealing with a person who wants to escape reality. Someone here just kind of wishing their life away. So this is what I have for you guys, and if this resonates, please feel free to send me a like, give this video a like, and I'll be back for another message because this one seemed more like specific for a few people. It didn't feel like collective. It just seemed too specific. So I do feel like there were some collective messages in this reading, but for the most part, it felt more specific. So anyways, let me know if any of this message was for you, and I'll be back and cleanse out the area and do another like collective message. Use some different cards this time. All right, you guys, the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.